RollPlay. I've been going into the final hour here of week number 7, I think is what we figured out. So, you guys have built this campfire. Rich, you wanted to make this like a giant smoke signal, is what?
Yeah, like a big bonfire sort of thing.
Okay. You do end up completing that. Cowlpot, you're the first to go to sleep. Ricardo, Rich, and Riley, I would assume you all go to sleep eventually after creating. Is anyone staying up and watch?
I'll stay up and watch all night.
I'm not.
You're gonna stay up all night again, Rich? At this point, your character.
You said we felt rested. You said we felt rested.
Right. Okay. All right. You can totally stay up. You won't take any penalties.
Sweet, done.
Okay. You stay up all night, and the night goes on. You go to bed right around the time the sun is coming down in Ehbon, which is a little bit different. You guys, Rich, you're a little bit confused by that as it's happening, as you've never really seen a sunset before. And as that goes down, of course, it becomes night. You end up sleeping through the night, and no one comes. There's no airship. There's no anything.
All right, that's fine.
You all wake up the next morning as well. If you sleep through the night, if you don't wake them up, Rich.
I don't wake them up. Well,
right, so I can give you spells, right?
Yeah, go ahead and message me. And you can also message me level 2 spells if you want.
Okay.
Sorry. What did I say? 5 level 1 spells and 1 level 2 spell?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's accurate. Also,
By the way,
go ahead.
the level 1 spells, do they all have to be different, or can I double up on those?
You can totally double up on those. You can have 5
Okay.
cure light wounds if you want.
Okay, cool.
Ricardo, if you want to message me spells as well. Unless you just want to keep the same because you were just knocked out the entire fight. All right, while you guys are messaging me those, I would assume everyone wakes up. You guys are experiencing probably the first sunrise you have ever seen before. Because that's not something that happens in this world. It just kind of starts to, much like Seattle, light starts kind of coming into the world. But there's a full-on sunrise. You're a little bit weirded out by that. And it is morning, and you guys are all up in this forest.
Everything hurts like shit. Can you heal me again, bro?
I do heal him.
if you're handing out heals like candy, I could use one too.
It's not like candy. He's just really, really hurt.
He's just really, really weak. But,
Can I
okay.
get an HP check on the party?
Yeah, Ricardo is at 1 of 6 HP. Rich, what are you at? How much damage you take?
I'm at 15 out of 18.
15 out of 18. Yep.
15 out of 18.
No, 13 out of 18.
Yeah, you took 5 damage.
Yeah.
13 out of 18. Riley is...
Riley's full. She hasn't taken any damage.
And me?
I just still think
you were actually pretty hurt. I think you got down to 9.
9?
Yeah.
9 out of 20.
9 out of 20.
Okay. So I heal Ricardo first because he looks the most hurt.
Yeah. He had a
Thank
tough time
you.
sleeping,
4.
et cetera, et cetera. You're at 5 HP now, Ricardo.
5 out of 6. And I will heal myself.
Okay. 9 HP, and you are healed for...
8.
Wow, 8. You're up to 17 of 20.
Okay.
Neil, you're at 15. Caitlin, you're at 17. Ryan's at 17. Ricardo's at 5.
Cool.
What are you guys doing?
Well-
I think we need to head out and try and find some civilization today, guys. And it's clear that they're not coming for us.
Yeah, let's go
I
do
agree.
that.
Let's go.
Which direction are we gonna walk in?
We know which
Just
direction
west?
the airship came from, right?
Yes. Narsh is at the farthest north, and you guys flew south east.
Right. So I guess we just head back in that direction. Unless do we remember flying over any cities on the way that were
No.
closer?
Yes,
Okay.
there was.
Oh yeah, no, there was. That's true. There was I don't
There was a
imagine,
war.
or I don't remember exactly what I described, but I know
There
that.
was a war going on. There was a lot of fighting.
Well, you saw
we
the
could
you
see.
saw the army of Darth look to be approaching the town that you guys started out in. I think is what it was.
No, I think we flew over somewhere where there was a war going on or something, and there was a lot of fighting going on.
Is that true, chat?
I don't remember that the slightest.
That was like almost a month ago, so I don't remember that at all.
Probably longer.
Well, regardless, let's say that you did, just for whatever's sake. You totally did fly over like a war happening.
So we head in that direction.
So you're heading west?
Well, no, we're heading north, right?
Northwest? You flew southeast to get to where you were.
Okay, yeah, northwest.
Okay. I mean, how long are we talking about traveling? Just till you guys hit something? Till you find something?
Yeah.
I think we would travel like all day long.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just keep walking all day.
Yeah, you guys are traveling northwest for what seems to be all day. Are you traveling 24 hours? Are you going till nightfall?
No, nightfall and then sleep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys don't see anything traveling till nightfall. I assume you just go to sleep.
Before we go to sleep, I would heal Rich.
Okay. Go and roll for it.
I only need 3.
Oops. I give you 8.
Oh man, I only wanted 3.
And I'm also going to cast. I'm not going to tell.
Okay. Are you casting your
party
second
what we're
level
doing.
spell?
Yes.
Okay.
And you can just type to me what I get out of that.
Yeah, that's a fucking long spell as well. So you guys see Cobblepot like cast this spell, but he doesn't tell you what it is or what it does. And we'll continue the
Keep that
story.
away from me.
Say, what do I do?
What did you say, Riley?
Tell Cobblepot to keep that away from me.
Copo, what are you casting, bro?
Well, let me do it first, and then I'll.
Lie to us.
So what here? I have to ask you.
Okay.
The rest of you go to sleep.
No, I can't sleep now. Something's up.
Yeah, I'll take a sleep.
I'll cast Wall of Fog on our camp before sleeping, and then I'll sleep.
All right. Fog springs up in the camp, making it pretty hard to see. And Ricardo goes to sleep. Rich, you're already passed out at this point, I would imagine.
In my sleep, I mutter, "Fucking Ricardo."
Rich, you start.
By the way,
snoring. Yeah. What was that?
I told the party that I was casting a sanctuary on the group to make sure that nothing attacks us at night.
Well, I already did that with Wall of Fog, so
Okay, well, this is double protection.
all
You don't
right.
need 2 forms of protection.
Yeah,
That's
I don't think we do. Do you not trust my Wall of Fog? Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's a different kind of protection. It's always better to have more than one form.
All right.
Okay.
This does require a roll, Ryan, so I'm making that roll for you.
Okay, so what do I do? Roll d20?
No, I'll make it for you. Oh, actually, fuck it. You can make it for you. Roll a D100.
91. I think that's bad.
Yeah, that's bad. You cast a spell and you don't get any. You know, it's the first time you've used it before and you cast and you're just like, I got nothing. That did nothing for me. Like the wind blows and your nose itches. That's all you get from casting the
All right.
spell.
I'm
Excellent.
going to walk up to Cobblepot and stare him down and tell him that unless he's healing me, I know he's not right now because I'm not hurt, to keep his magic away from me.
You don't want my protection to be. You don't want to be included in that.
No. Keep your magic away from me.
No, are you saying you don't trust me?
Shake my head and then just walk away back to my horse.
All right, I go to bed.
Also, Ryan, for the sake of that spell, just disregard that. You're supposed to have something worth 1,000 gold piece value, but let's disregard that. 'Cause that is way too much for.
Oh, I don't have dragon.
No, you don't have dragon bones or a similar token of 1,000 GP value. No, you.
Okay,
you
I don't have
definitely do
gem
not.
inlaid sticks.
Nope. No gem and
Okay.
laid sticks either. We'll just disregard that.
All
that
right, cool.
Okay. So what do you do after, like Riley and Kalapot? What do you guys do after this interaction?
I go to bed.
I'm gonna stay up, just leaning against my horse.
Okay. Are you taking? Are you gonna stay up for the entire night, Riley? Or
Yeah.
okay, you're up the entire night. Do you want to make any other actions?
No, I'm just gonna stare at Cobblepot sleeping.
All right. Kalapot, you wake up and you feel as if someone's been watching you sleep all night. The party wakes up the next morning. Everything's good. Ryan, you have new spells if you want. And let's see. Ryan, you slept, so you're at 18 of 20 now. Neil, you slept, you're already full. Ricardo, you're full HP. And Caitlin, you're full HP. So the only one not full HP is Ryan, who's at 18 of 20. You guys still journeying towards the northwest? Or, yeah, northwest? Still walking that way?
Yeah.
You travel again all day, and you see nothing. You're passing by things that have never, like, from what you know, have never been in this world before. It's like rolling hills. There's actually running water. You guys find on the second day, running water in the sense that it's a pool of water that looks to be trickling down from kind of the mountains to your left as you're walking northwest, so I guess to the west. There's simple flowers on the ground. There's trees. Like life has like come back to this world as you journey through the second day, but you do not see any towns or signs of civilization.
I'll pick some flowers and put them in my horse's mane.
Okay.
As we're traveling,
Yeah.
I want to have one-on-one conversations with Ricardo and Rich.
Okay.
And
any
I want
in
to ask
particular order?
It doesn't matter the order, and I just want to ask them if they trust me as a party member.
Okay.
That's
Ricardo
kind of the gist
Cobblepot comes up to you and asks if you trust him as a party member. He kind of taps you to fall back behind the party, and he asks you that.
I'll be like, bro, of course I trust you, but I think you're full of shit sometimes.
That's a fair assessment. Sometimes I realize that my intelligence, my ideas can sometimes be over your head, but
Bitch, please.
I
I'll
appreciate
slap
the
him.
fact that you
I'll slap
that
him.
you trust me.
I slap him.
Don't forget who brought you back from the dead.
I will slap the shit out of him.
Roll a d20 for slap. You miss.
You're no Vincent Longborn. All right, so I have the same conversation with Rich.
You do the same thing with Rich. You kind of like beckon him back. Ricardo, you see this happen, and well, I mean, you guys would notice that Rich and Cobblepot are kind of having a conversation further back. So, Ricardo and Riley, you guys are at the front as this happens. He asks you the question, Rich.
Trust you?
Yeah, trust me. Like, do you trust me in battle? Do you trust me with the spells that I cast? Do you trust that I have?
I don't think
best
you're trying to
interests
kill
at
me.
heart?
I think you have, for the time being, the group's best interest in mind, which I think for now coincides. And I'm under the impression that even if our interests were to diverge, you wouldn't stab me in the back and murder me. I think you'd probably be pretty chill about it. So generally speaking, I trust you. I don't necessarily think you're the most combat effective person, but after yesterday, maybe I'm not either. So
I show him the blood on the end of my wrench, and I say, "Well, my wrench would argue otherwise, but I appreciate that you trust me, Rich."
yeah, totally. Also, if you're a good warrior, you would have cleaned that off by now. It can rust your wrench and make it a less stable weapon.
I like to keep the blood on there for intimidation purposes.
I don't
can always
think
get
bears get intimidated by blood on wrenches.
They might get intimidated if they see the skin of one of their bros on my back.
They might. How much does the bearskin weigh? Is he encumbered? Please tell me
Yeah,
he's
let me.
encumbered.
I would imagine it weighs quite a ton. Also, like, what have you like? Did you like dry this, or did you like skin this and then just put it on your back with like this wet skin, like bloody skin? Like,
No, if it would have like fucking stuck to me and made my clothes all bloody, I probably wouldn't just do that. I'd try and I don't know, clean it the best I could or whatever you do with bear. I don't know.
it doesn't say how much this thing would weigh. It is 6+ feet tall.
I'd say a pound or so.
No, 'cause it has the head
a
too.
solid pound.
The entire bearskin?
Well,
No.
think about it. Like I cut it off the size for a gnome, right? So
But you have the head as well.
no, I don't have the head.
It's still pretty heavy.
It's gnome size, man. It's like
It's at least 10 pounds.
Neil just wants to encumber me, man. This is bullshit.
Okay, I might want to encumber you. But also, a bearskin's pretty heavy.
No, bearskin is pretty heavy. I'm like trying to figure out how much it actually weighs, but
So I saw Cobblepot talk to Rich and then Ricardo. I mean Ricardo and then Rich.
I mean, you saw them like fall back behind the party. You don't know if there was foul play at work or like what was happening, but you just saw them have a conversation. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go up to Cobblepot and ask him why he's, like sectioning the party off.
No, I'm not sectioning anybody off. I'm just having conversations.
Are you going to have one with me?
You kind of made it clear that you want me to stay away from you.
And you see how this would kind of like validate that, right?
Not really. I consider my magic to be a part of me as a person. So you asking me to keep my magic away from you is basically like you asking me to stay away from you. So I view it as just me respecting your wishes.
All right, taking it a little bit personally, but all right. Going back to the front.
I don't know. I think you're just a little paranoid.
You are talking to everyone one-on-one, but me.
I want to know if they feel the same way that you did.
Okay. I guess that's fair, but don't like your magic, Cobblepot.
It's healing magic. It's the magic of life. I don't know what you're afraid of.
Do you really say it's the magic of life?
I know that not all of it is.
Like I said, I was trying to cast a spell for security for the party, which, if I can stop something from invading the camp, I feel like that helps as well.
Okay, you stick to your story.
I'll be honest, I don't think that wall of fog does too much.
I don't hear this, do I?
No,
No.
you don't.
Yeah, I don't like that magic either, to be honest. I just don't want him to shock and grasp me, so.
He's very proud of that spell.
Okay.
All right. So we continue.
Okay. I've surmised that the bearskin the bears in general are around 6 feet tall. And I would imagine the skin is pretty weighty, especially if you didn't know like what you were doing in terms of how you were cutting and all that. So we're gonna say it weighs 40 pounds.
What?
Holy shit!
No, that's bullshit.
Dude, you're
Well,
also a
it's just a
fucking
foot.
tiny gnome. So that's why it weighs so much.
It weighs more because I'm tiny? That doesn't make any sense.
Look, you're still not encumbered, okay? The thing is, you're still not encumbered. It's just really fucking weighty.
How's he not encumbered?
He has 85 light encumbrance, and he actually has 80. Well, we'll round it down to 84. He's not encumbered, but what?
If you're below the light but above the base, that means you're lightly encumbered.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're no matter what encumbered, dude. No matter how much this thing fucking weighs. because you're already at 47 and your base is 55. So even if this thing weighs 10 pounds, which it very may well be, you're still encumbered, lightly encumbered.
What does that mean?
It means you move at half.
I know,
Is it
right?
half movement speed?
At light, you're a 3/4 movement speed. Medium is half. Heavy is 1/4.
So you move
Severe is 1.
like 1/4.
No, 3/4.
Sorry, yeah. Well, it's taking down 1/4 is what it's doing.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're
Wow,
you
you're
just
right,
move.
dude.
Do what?
I just looked it up online. Yeah, black bear hides are between 50 and 60 pounds.
Yeah, they're fucking.
Wow.
It's worth it for the swag at the moment.
Yeah. So we're gonna just say 40, and we're gonna say you're lightly encumbered. Oh, it's in the player's handbook as saying 7. Whatever.
For a
Pounds?
hide?
I think that means. I don't think they mean the entire hide. I think that just means a small portion.
Well, that's a big discrepancy. 40 and 7.
In real life, they fucking weigh a shit ton.
They weigh a ton.
I can't
Maybe,
access
like,
my player's handbook right
all
now.
I'm saying is you bought those books for a reason. Just saying.
But, yeah,
Well,
but maybe it's like properly treated and tanned and whatnot over time.
Exactly. You
Get
still
it
have
down.
like flesh attached to this thing, dude.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just cut it yesterday.
All right, it's 40. It's fine.
We'll say 40, and I believe that's rounding down. Anyways, so that happened. That conversation happened. You guys, once again, throughout the course of the day, do not find anything as you move forward. Let me know when you find that, Rich. You guys make camp for the night, I assume?
Yeah. Continue camp, travel.
Oh fuck.
Fog somehow fills the camp once again. Do you do that before or after everyone goes to sleep, Ricardo?
Before.
Someone should remix that.
You should what? Remix that?
Yeah, someone should.
The fog fills the camp. You notice that it's from Ricardo there. Some of you guys are having like a hard time seeing each other at this point as it's cast around the campfire. I'm trying to. What is the actual radius of that, Ricardo? Let's see.
Forgot.
Does 20 feet plus 10 feet cube? What is the?
Are there still
Oh, so you
trees
guys
around
can't
us?
see 2 feet in front of you, or further than 2 feet in front of you. Sorry.
Can
in
I
the camp.
feel my way around for a tree? Or is it dark out?
It's dark out. It's nighttime.
Okay. When we wake up, I'll climb a tree.
Okay.
Okay. After everyone goes to sleep, I'll go inside the tent and cast Wall of Fog.
There's not really a tent that you guys set up per se. You're kind of camping out in the wilderness. You don't have
Okay.
a tent.
I'll still
Before-
cast another Wall of Fog.
All right.
Before everybody
More
goes to
fog
sleep.
fills the camp.
I want to heal myself and Ricardo back to full.
I'm
Ricardo's
full,
already
right?
at full because he
He
healed.
was 5 out of 6, right?
Right, and he slept last night for the full 8
Oh,
hours.
yeah,
So when he
okay,
woke up, he was
cool.
full. You're at
I'll just
18
heal
of
myself
20.
then.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna say I'm at full because I have two heal spells, so even if I roll ones.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right.
You're at full HP, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
You're at full HP, the party's at full HP, and you guys just go to sleep?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, go to sleep and wake up the next morning. And off in the distance, like at the horizon line, you can see what looks to be a small town. You didn't see it last night simply because the sun was going down and you couldn't see that far.
How far away would you say the town is in terms of like walking time?
It'll take you... You won't reach it until like around sundown, but it won't be nighttime when you roll in.
Okay, will you let me know if we start heading that way? Will you let me know when we're an hour out?
Okay, yeah. I mean, do you guys
Or-
take any other actions before you're an hour out? If not, we could just stay there.
I'm just
30
chilling.
minutes out. 30 minutes out.
I'll collect more flowers for my horse.
Okay. You are 30 minutes out from the town.
Okay.
Yes,
So I tell the party I need to take a leak.
Okay. The party now knows you need to take a leak.
Good job, buddy.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why you would tell us that. I think you're gonna cast a spell.
Or at least
Have
it's
fun,
just-
Cobblepot.
it
We'll
just
wait.
does not
So I go
want to
behind a
show.
tree to use the bathroom.
Okay. You're behind a tree attempting to use the restroom. Did you mess? Oh, okay. I'm like, are you going to say something? Okay. What do you, like, what action?
Um.
Well, I guess roll it first, and then you can tell me what action.
Okay, hold
Give
on.
me a D100.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, you did. That's good. What action?
That one.
Let me see what type of answer I'm supposed to give you. There's your answer.
Okay. I come back and I rejoin the party.
All right. You guys.
Was there anything? Did he take like an unusually long period of time pissing, or was it just totally normal?
How long is that cast? It's only 2 rounds, which is about 2 minutes. Unless you spent more time over there thinking, it only was. I mean, it was less than 5 minutes.
It's a long piss, dude.
Mm,
You got problems? Gnome problems?
no, gnomes
Did you
are
see
gnomes.
a lady gnome and pay for a little bit of something on the side? I hear that burns. Can create issues.
Eh,
You should really
my,
see a local cleric and have that
my
fixed.
my pipes work just fine, thank you.
Okay, well, I can take you to a licensed cleric if that's if you need.
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you know where to find a good one.
All right, let's keep going into town.
You guys are walking towards this town, and as you get closer, you see the gates open. It looks like it's guarded like almost a fort, and 2 riders come out from this town, or what you can tell are riders. You don't know what's riding them, but there are horses galloping towards you.